Welcome to this workflow about the dollhouse. I'm going to go through each step, going from Clo to Blender to Substance to Blender to Clo, and then back to Blender. To start in Clo, I'm using WGSN CAD assets from their online library. I've made this skirt out of just 2 squares, stitched it together, added tape for a better effect, and then to this t-shirt that I cropped, as well as the skirt, I have added top stitch and used quite a big one to have it show up properly in Substance Painter. Ruffles have been added to some of the designs. They're just long strips of fabric that I stitched to the dresses, and then rib as well as fabric for each piece to give it more weight. For the ruffles specifically, I also added sky. So, moving into Blender, I imported as a thin look. And here what I do is just that I delete every material except for one, so that's the one that I can work with in Substance Painter, and I export it as an OBJ. In Substance Painter, I'm using this from Lyrica Mitoshi's website as my reference, and I'm just building paint on top of this skirt. These leaves are brushes as well that I can use, and that's how I built paint. And then I add generators and wrinkles. Then I'm ready to export my textures from Substance Painter into Blender using the principled BSDF. And I'm just changing everything so that instead of a single image, it is UDIM tiles. And yep, then I have an animation for my avatar. Then I export this animation as an alembic. I import it into Clo. I delete the avatar that's standing there, and I move the garment so that they are fitting onto the avatar. Just a little bit of adjusting. I simulate, and then I'm ready to animate the garment. Now I am ready to import it into Blender. I just add it, it fits onto the avatar, the texture is there, and then it is ready for rendering.